Cupcakes for Democracy.
Yes.
Okay, well, welcome to July 5th, 2026. What happened today? It's Sunday. There's not, there is definitely news, but I thought I'd do something a little different today. Talk about things that I ended up doing today. I basically mailed some letters to voters to let them know to go out and vote. I think it's a very important thing to be doing this day and age. Just trying to reach out to the community and making sure that they actually go out and vote. I hope you get the opportunity to do something like that. And if you're looking for sites to kind of do something like that, I can always point you to a couple of places for doing something like that. So that'd be fun. I think right now, I think yesterday I was talking about the Voter Suppression Act and how that, I think they call it the SAVE Act, but basically it's an act that Trump is trying to get in that basically will force people who have different last names than their birth certificates, they'll have to basically have proof that their last names basically will match their birth certificates or have documentation that they changed their names, like a marriage certificate and stuff like that. And these are all tactics to basically make it harder for people to vote, which is why I call it a Voter Suppression Act. And so with these kinds of things that are happening right now, I think it's important to try to get people to go out and make sure that, one, they have a birth certificate, or two, which it's costly, but to go get a passport as well too. Not every state needs to do this because some of the real IDs for the states had actually done verification of these things, and so you don't need to do that, but it's not every state. I want to say it's somewhere around 5 states that have that in place, but all of this is just to make it more difficult and bureaucracy with a lot of these things, which is how I felt about the real ID as well too. So just more verifications that they're just trying to make things harder for everybody. But yeah, that's the stuff today. It's about going out to get ready to go vote. Come November is the elections, and it's important for all of us to get out there. So try to pick the right candidate for yourself. Me personally, I'm looking for somebody who, wants to reduce money in politics. So that's pretty important to me. Somebody who's going to help try to do a tax reform so that they're taxing the wealthy a bit more, and making sure that people that have low incomes are getting enough money to actually survive and be able to buy homes and stuff like that. So that's what's important to me, and that's the kind of candidates that I'm looking for. Making our lives easier, basically. And they should be better, especially because, people used to be able to afford homes, and now it's getting harder and harder for people to be able to buy homes. So, yeah, but, there's a lot of hope with today as well, too. I felt good that I saw others that were also doing this kind of work of getting people to go out and vote, sending letters as well, too, and that made me feel hopeful for us all. And, people that I talk to all the time, and how, everyone's worried, but at the same time, seeing others get together and talk about these things makes people feel better, makes them have hope, and that's good for all of us. Okay. Take care. Bye.